Hello, how are you students? This is Zaid from class 6 room of the Momentous School. Today we are going to start exercise 8D from countdown 6. Okay, students, here this is also algebra. Here what we'll do, we'll substitute the values. About the values of the variables are given, as I have told you a number of lessons that x, y, z or a, b, c, all the alphabets in algebra, all the alphabets are called as variables. Variables means the things which are vary. Vary means change, right? The values which we can change are called variables, right? Now look at here, that here x plus y plus z. So we have the value, these are the variables, we will change the values of these here. We just, the values given x, y and z, the values of x, y and z are given here. We will just substitute the values minus 3 plus 5 minus 2. What we have done, the equation is given, right? So what we have done, we have just substitute the values of the given variables, right? So here minus 3 plus 5 plus 2. So it is minus 3 plus 7 is equal to plus 4. So this is the answer that we have to find. What we have done, we have just substitute the values of x, y and z, right? What we have done, we have just substitute the values of x, y and z. Now look at here. In the next question, again we will do the same thing, that we substitute the values of x, y and z. What is the value of the x? Is minus 3 into 5 plus minus 2. As I have told you that if there is a positive sign, so we are going to multiply plus into minus. What is answer?
Minus.
Just raise your hand and then tell me. Minus 6 here plus, so minus 3 into plus, minus into plus, minus 5 3s are 15, plus into minus 2. So we'll write it here, minus 6, we'll add just, all the three numbers have the same signs, we'll add them. As I have told you the rule, when two or more than two values or the numbers have the same signs, we add them. And if the two or more than two values have the different signs, we subtract them, we take their difference, right? Now look here, this is 15 and 6, 21 plus 2, 23. So we write here minus 23 because all the three values have the same sign. Yes?
सर वो आपने 555 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो सर बड़े नंबर का साइन ही लगेगा.
No, here we are going to multiply. When we add or subtract, then we will write the sign of greater number. Here we are going to multiply. When we are going to multiply, this minus into plus is minus. This is the confusion. Minus 3 plus 5. Here, different signs, we will subtract, then we will write the sign of the greater number, we write here plus 2, right? Because the plus is a sign of greater number. Here we are going to multiply, when we are going to multiply, then just we multiply minus into plus, that is minus. Now it's clear?
Yes, sir.
This is a confusion, mostly students will get confused in such things. Now, in the next question, x plus y plus z, so we'll just substitute values minus 3 plus 5 over minus 2 plus 5 plus minus 2 over x is minus 3. So look here, minus 3 plus 5 plus 2 over minus 2 plus here 5 minus 2, 3 over minus 3. So look here, as I've took a number of times, that minus 1 over 2 or 1 over minus 2. It is same as minus 1 over 2. Okay? One our sign is with numerator, other sign is with denominator. This is the sign of both to hold the fraction. This is the sign of hold the fraction, right? Similarly here, we will cancel minus 2 plus 2. Here we cancel plus 3 minus 3. Here the answer is minus 1. Here is also minus 1. Here 1, here 1. So we write this as the minus 2 is the answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
There is a new thing, maybe you people have already know this, but I'm going to tell you again that if the sign is in numerator or in the denominator, the sign is the whole fraction, that is minus 1 over 2. Naila, are you going to understand?
Yes.
Alishba, Zara. Good. Now I'm going to solve, this is part 4. In part 4, what happens that this is minus 3 square minus 5 into z, value of the z is 2 over minus 2 power 2. When there is the even power of any negative number is even number, then what happens? I have told you this thing also. When there is a negative sign and the power of the negative sign is even number, what happens?
सर चेंज करेंगे साइन
Then what happens?
सर चेंज करेंगे साइन को
What is the sign?
जब सर माइनस हो तो उसको प्लस कर देते
Yes. Yeah. Minus 3 square, this means plus 9. This will change. Minus into minus plus 5 2s are 10. Minus square plus 2 2s are 4. So we write here 19 over 4. Right? This is 19 over 4. Right? So in this way we have solved this. I hope I'm going to solve the remaining questions. You people will solve the remaining parts. You people will solve at home.
सर जो इवन वाली पावर होती है सर हम उसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे इससे
No, this is a simple that if there is a negative sign and the power is even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, this will automatically change into positive. Right? And we write it 3's power 2, 9, 4's power 2, 16, whatever it is. Right? Now I'm going to solve the question number 2 because the remaining parts you people will solve by yourself. This is very easy. Try to solve it. If it is not, then please tell me. I'll try to solve it. Now in question number 2, in question number 2, he's saying he has given us the values of A, B, and C. Can you tell me please what is the value of the A?
A is equal to 4, B is equal to 9, C is equal to 25.
What is the question? B square?
B square minus 4AC.
B square minus 4AC. Right? So here we will just substitute the values. B is 9 square minus 4A is 4 and C is 25. This is very easy. I hope that if you know the tables and Zara, you are not looking at here. 9 9s are 81, minus 4 4s are 16, or you can do, instead of 16, you can write it as 25 into 4. What is 25 into 4?
29.
100. 100 into 4, 400. Right? So here is the positive sign, here is the negative sign. What happens when there is a different signs?
Sir, minus.
We subtract them, we subtract. So this is,
319.
what is the sign with the answer?
Minus.
Because the sign of greater number is minus, that's why we will write it as it is. Now I'm going to solve the question number 3, and I hope that, and I'll try my best to solve the 4 as well. When x is equal to 1, right? Here is only 1x, and he has given the value of that x is also 1. So here we'll start from here. 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1. Again, 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus. Here, when we will remove this bracket, right? No. First we'll solve this bracket. So here it is. Okay, we want 1 minus 1 minus 1. Right? You can add these two, then you can open this as well. Right? The answer is same. Now look, minus 1 and plus 1 will be cancelled. So we have 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus minus 1. So here 1 minus 1 minus 2. So here we write it as 1 minus 1 minus 2. So here 1 minus minus 1. So what we will do here, 1 minus into minus plus. So we write here 1 plus 1. So it is equal to 2, right? In this way we have solved this question number 3, right? I'm going to solve question number 4 as well. Question number 4. What is the value of the A is 6 and B is A is 7, B is 6. This is question number 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 4 is square minus 2. This is the last question of this exercise. And this is the last exercise of this chapter.
Yes, sir.
Minus 2. B plus
C plus A. Bracket. 3 minus A.
this is what is the name of this bracket? Braces. But this is not braces. Is it braces?
No, sir.
Yeah, this is braces. As with your teeth, right?
Yes, sir.
I have told you plus B square. And I want to understand what people are doing here. Why you could sit together, when people are talking with each other. This is not a good habit during the lesson. No worries. 4A square minus 2. B plus A. Now we'll open this. So what happens that we'll multiply A by 3, then A by A. So A into 3, this is 3A. There is a positive sign outside the bracket, so there no sign will be changed. minus a square plus 3b square, right? Now what we'll do, we will just now we'll solve this bracket inside if possible. If it is not possible, then what we'll do?
Let's start. पहला कचरा फेंक दिया सर ये देखिए
Now here, now we'll open this bracket. When we open this bracket, we can't solve this bracket inside because all the terms, all the values are different, right? We can't add anyone, we can't subtract anyone. So what we do, we write it as this: 4a square minus 2b minus 6a. There is a negative sign, so all the signs inside the bracket will be changed. Plus 2a square minus 6b square. Look, 4a square plus 2a square, 6a square minus 6b square minus 6a minus 2b. This is the answer, right? In this way, today we have finished exercise this 8D, and tomorrow and the next day we will start chapter 9, that is linear equations. And I hope the students will have understand this chapter and all the questions of the algebra, and this is the last exercise of this chapter 8. Now I'm really thankful to you if you will like it and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.